Welcome to our continuing education series on our medical products and our cold therapy. Today we have Mike Thaler from the company DonJoy, and he's going to go through the Exos Back Braces.
All right, so now we're going to talk about the Exos 631 and Exos 637. So again, when your brace arrives, it will come in the bag, be denoted with the 631. So if you recall from the 627, we still have our interior panel. It's going to Velcro in the brace the same way. We also have our lumbar corset. Okay. Now what's new with this is we have our back panel. Okay, so this is going to provide additional lumbar support versus our 627. As you can see, it's a semi-rigid plastic panel. It's going to Velcro into the brace as well. We're going to use these plastic sliders right here. One step up, we're going to go to the 637. You take the 637 out of the bag, you're going to see you still got your interior panel. You still have your corset itself. You still have your rigid back panel, but now what we've added to the 637 is these additional side wings. As far as fitting, it's going to be exactly the same as what we did with our 627. We're going to measure 1 inch above the widest part of the hip on our patient. Using a soft tape, we're going to come right around the patient. For Steve here, we're measuring at 36 inches. So we're going to take our tape, set it to the side. For our corset, that everything's going to Velcro into, as you can see here, we've got corresponding tape measurements. So for Steve, we measured at 36, so I'm going to unvelcro the brace and I'm going to move it up to the 36 tick mark. What we're going to do is with one hand hold down our panel and then unvelcro the brace. We're going to take this panel and put it to the corresponding 36 inch mark. As you can see, we've done right here. We're going to do to the other side now. Press firmly down, as you can see again, onto the brace. For your brace itself, how we adjust as far as tightness of the brace, we've got our elbows on both sides. When engaged, it's going to tighten, allow us to tighten. When disengaged, it's just going to allow the strings to release. We're going to pull it to the maximize the stretch of the strings. From here, we set our brace to the side. As I mentioned, we've got our additional back panel. We've got our sliders that's going to Velcro into. As you can see right here, we've got our 2 Velcro sliders. We're going to open these all the way to the side. As you can see, we can slide back and forth and all the way up. Set that on your table. Now we're going to do the same with our brace. We're always going to have the patient's right hand in the pocket, so we want to make sure the panel itself is facing up. Our mitten is on the right hand side. Our brace is fully disengaged. And now we're just going to go ahead and place our brace right over the top of our sliders to engage. So now our back brace is fully Velcroed into the additional lumbar panel. So we're going to have the other thing, another trick, you guys, we can cut this if we want to. We've also got this pocket right here in the brace. Okay, we can just tuck any additional material right into there. We're going to have our patient come back. We're going to have the right hand into the mitten, come around the back, we'll nest this lumbar panel right into the small of the back, the bottom of the panel, say at the top of the buttocks. Grab our patient, grab the left-hand side, keep the brace open. Take our additional abdominal panel, again, bottom of the abdomen, secure. We have the patient come around to the right-hand side. From here, again, engage our dials. So push them in until you hear a click. We're going to turn them clockwise. As we turn this clockwise, those are tight constraints to the back. We want to tighten it to a level of comfort, snug but not too tight for the patient. When disengaging the brace and taking it off, simply pull our dials out, release our boas. It's going to release the strings in the back. When Steve takes the brace off, it's going to unclasp the two front. And as you can see, here again, we've got our abdominal panel and our lumbar panel still velcroed in. The next time the patient is putting the brace on, it's a very easy, secure, and tight mount.
So that's the 631 by Exos and the 637. If I'm correct, Mike, the 631 just does not have the extra support on the sides like the 637. Is that correct?
That is correct. So the only difference in this is our additional side wings onto our lumbar panel. That's the only difference. It still has the 631, still has the semi-rigid back panel, still has the interior panel.
Thank you for following along with our video today. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, give us a call at 704-953-2545 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or send us an email at cs@mycoldtherapy.com.